let's talk about things that have been on my mind lately. I'm definitely taking a note from people like Blair White and Steph Signati for my next videos in YouTube. And it's been a while, and there's been a lot going on in YouTube since I've kind of stepped away from it and dealt with my own mental issues, which are still vast and still very, very many to go through and fix. But I'm going to try and make videos again. And I know I always say that, but I mean it this time. Don't come for me. So I've been hearing a lot about the Yaniv issue. And also, Blair White just put out a video about the man who identifies as a 6-year-old girl. Which is like, what the fuck, people? What the fuck? Let's not give people awards for being themselves when themselves is a fucking nightmare. It's a fucking nightmare. Literally. Like, I'm not comfortable with it. As a trans woman myself, not a thing that I would ever be comfortable with. And I'm really confused as to why certain people are getting awards and things when we fought so long as a trans community to be appreciated, and we still have a long way to go, especially when we have people like this stepping out and making it even harder for people to be okay with us. I don't want a man that considers himself to be a 6-year-old girl to come in the bathroom with me as a trans woman. And I can only imagine how a born woman would feel with somebody like that coming into the bathroom. This person has a fetish. It's a fetish. Point blank. So I don't even know if they're on hormones. I'm assuming not, because they don't look like they're doing anything significant to really do anything with themselves. And as a trans community, we need to step out and say, no, we don't agree with this. And I am just putting my voice with, I'm just putting one of my thoughts out there, and I want Blair White to know that I stand with her. And a lot of what she says I agree with completely, but this is something that's very important, especially with the Jessica Yaniv situation. I agree with her wholeheartedly. If you do not know what I'm talking about, you need to look up Blair White, and you need to go watch her video on Jessica Yaniv, and you need to watch her video that she just literally put out about the man who says he's a 6-year-old girl. This man left his family to become a 6-year-old girl, and even with his kids writing him letters and telling him how uncomfortable they were with him doing this, he still went and is doing this weird fetishizing thing, and he's fetishizing being a child and playing as a child with other children. That's not okay. And he has a family that adopted him that apparently lets him play with their children. And it's so uncomfortable to even think about what that's like, especially for those kids. That's not comfortable for those kids. Let's be honest. That cannot be comfortable for those kids. If I was a kid and I saw a grown man dressed up, this fat grown man dressed up in children's clothing, pretending to be a child, I would be like, my parents have lost their fucking minds. So, I don't know. We need to stand up against this and realize that trans people, the trans people that are really trans, aren't doing these weird fetish things. They are just regular people. I'm not saying that there aren't trans girls out there that make money doing porn or whatever, but even those people, they're doing regular porn. They're not doing fetishized porn, with playtime with children. That's fucking weird and uncomfortable and really cringy, and we need to get it to stop. And I doubt that Blair White is watching this video. But if you're watching this video, I'd love to like have a conversation about the trans community, and we could even talk about the good stuff going on in the trans community, because I know you said that that's a problem. People think that you focus too much on the bad, but honestly, we need to focus out and weed out the bad before we can really focus on the good, because we really need to make sure that the bad is seen and gotten rid of so that we can really embrace and enjoy the good of the trans community. So that's all I have to say. That's all I really wanted to say. But yeah. So leave comments below and let me know what you guys' thoughts are on Jessica Neve and the fucking weird old man, the weird old creepy man trying to be a 6-year-old girl. Please comment below. I promise you that trans people are not these people. I don't identify with these people at all. Like, at all. So, alright. Talk to you guys later. Let me know if you want me to do more videos talking about the trans community in this light, because I am totally down to do this. I've been really inspired by Blair White. I think she's awesome. I agree with most of the things that she says, like 100% probably of what she says. So I'd love to collab with her sometime. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.